Getting set for what should be nothing short of an epic battle. It's the pivotal Game 5 of the World Series between the Cleveland Indians and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. With me are Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, this is still anyone's series as we get ready for Game 5.
Well, and now you can see they're down 3-1, so we're in that classic must-win territory now. They're going to need to win 3 straight to take the series. But as a player, you really can't think that way. It's time for that old baseball cliche. You got to take them one game at a time, and that definitely applies right here and now.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
Now taking the field, welcome your 2015 Los Angeles Dodgers.
Briefly here, a glance at the 2 starters who will get the ball here in this one. More from the guys as this one goes along, but first, let's have a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Cleveland Indians as they'll align themselves like this here tonight. They'll be opposed by a former All-Star, the hard-throwing left-hander Scott Kazmir. And behind him defensively, the Dodgers will line up like this. Number 27 will get his first opportunity here, and if you go by the numbers, it's been a disappointing start to this World Series for him so far.
Yeah, he really hasn't gotten on track, and I think you have to give some of that credit to good pitching, but he's really been a bit of a non-factor so far. Still time for him to turn it around, though.
First pitch of the night is looked at for ball 1 as we get underway right at 7:05 on the nose.
First pitch, 7:05.
The 1-0 pitch. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. 2-0 on the way. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Showing some uncharacteristic wildness to start things out.
Yeah, 4-pitch walk. Pretty much not the way you want to start out against a club like this.
And he gets this fastball over. Back to 3-1 now.
Yeah, just to get me over fastball. Anything to avoid a 4-pitch walk to start the game.
Here he comes, 3-1. And that misses ball 4. So not the start he was looking for tonight as he walks the leadoff hitter on 5 pitches.
Tough take there on 3-1. I mean, if this pitch missed the inside corner, it did not miss by much. But he's going to reach base anyway.
Adeiny Hechavarria will stand in, and this pitching staff has kept his bat silent throughout the series so far.
Yeah, just 2 hits for him so far, but you got to figure he's due. I don't think they're going to hold him down all series long.
the first pitch. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Look over by Kazmir, now the pitch. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball one.
Whoa, that one definitely took off on him right there. He's lucky that thing didn't go all the way to the backstop.
Here's the 1-1. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, and that ball will stay fair, and it's gone, a home run. So a two-run homer down the line in left, his first homer here in the series, and with it, the Indians have taken a 2-0 lead.
Well, you can hang part of the blame for this one on the leadoff walk, but I suppose you could also hang some of the blame on the fact that this pitch is right in his wheelhouse. You make sure he doesn't miss it.
In now, Dale Tomlinson. Right on that pitch that time as he wraps it into center field, a base hit.
And when you see a guy rip one like this, one pitch after the previous guy left the yard, you know you're dealing with a pitcher whose mind is elsewhere. That'll snap you back to reality, though, pretty quick.
Jake Taylor will come forward now, and as you see by the numbers, he's off to a hot start here in the Fall Classic.
Yeah, you know some guys just love being on that big stage, and he's been a big part of this ball club all season long, so it's no surprise to me that he swung a hot bat when it matters the most.
Here's the first offering. And a ball 1-0. Maybe some big game jitters here in this opening inning.
Well, I don't think anyone's immune to that. I don't care what the name on the back of your jersey is. This is not an ordinary game.
Here comes the 1-0. And this will be fouled away. One on the way. Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. A runner at first with no outs here. Here comes the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Two pitch on the way. Fastball got him looking, as that has 2-seam action on it. One gone.
Yeah, maybe a little bit extra on this 2-2 fastball. Here it is on show track, and you can see it just burn off that inside corner. That's a tough pitch to handle.
Stepping in now, Roger Doran. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. And you figure now this would be a spot where that man might try to take second base.
And it wouldn't be a bad idea to hold the ball a little longer out there on the mound. Really vary your time to the plate. Can't be predictable out there or he'll take advantage.
The next pitch. Now is swinging a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. And Braun will handle this one for round number 2.
It's worth noting that he's leaving the ball up here to these first few hitters. He's already bitten him once. He's lucky it didn't bite him here.
And that'll bring in a guy who began his career as a third sacker here at Dodger Stadium, Adrian Beltre. First pitch coming. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 1-0 home. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. Seemed to quicken his delivery to the plate on that last pitch.
Well, you got to remember the slide step does two things for you. It gets the catcher the ball quicker so he can throw a guy out, or it will hold the runner on first so he doesn't steal it all.
Beltre sitting on the 2-0. Pitch inside. The throw not in time as he steals second.
We've seen him use his speed more than once here this postseason. And he's on the run again here as he gets into second with the stolen base.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. He's set, now the pitch. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
That's the second walk he's allowed here in the first inning. And I have a feeling if you ask his manager, he's going to say that that's way too many already. You can't go giving away base runners, or you're going to find yourself in a big hole early on.
Michael Brantley, we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home here in the inning so far. First pitch on the way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Well, this first inning's been a rough one already. He needs an out here in the worst way.
And you don't want to get caught having to play catch-up this early in the ballgame. So you're right. He's got to work his way out of this jam right now.
1-0 on the way. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty darn good job against him in this series.
Ready now on 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in the strike zone.
Ready with the 2-1. Pitch runs in a little here as this is softly hit out towards short. They'll send it the short way to Utley at second, and that's that. Indians get a couple of runs here on the strength of this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the first at Dodger Stadium. It's now 2-0 Indians. Now a look at the starting lineup for the host Dodgers. And there you see the starting pitcher they'll match up against as you look at his numbers on the right side of your screen. Defensively, the Indians will line up this way. Alexi Ramirez will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the shortstop, Alexi Ramirez.
He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
I'll give him this. He's not intimidated up there. Well, that was inside. Close to triple digits. He didn't even flinch.
1-1 pitch on the way. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. A look now at the scouting report as to what you'll see from this 22-year-old right-hander. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And stepping in, the all-star third baseman, David Wright. Here's the first offering. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The 1-0. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
And on 2-0, this is where he's the most dangerous up there. I know it's a fastball count, but I would maybe think about something else.
The 2-0 home to right. Outside, 3-0 now.
And even on 3-0, it's no given that he's going to be taken up there. We've seen him go after pitches in this spot before. He's not going to hold back.
Now the 3-0 offering. That one's in there, 3-1.
Not often you'll see a 3-0 slider, but when you need a strike, any pitch will do.
The 3-1 is on the way. Now here's a swing and another chance out there at second. Throw to first is in time to take care of right, and that's the second out. And with 2 away now, let's take another look at our playoff brackets. And, of course, the question on everybody's mind, will we crown a champion here tonight? Andrew McCutchen will get his first cuts now, and he'll do so with the bases empty and 2 away here in the first. First pitch coming. Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. Up with it is Beltre. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. On to the second now at Dodger Stadium. It's the Indians 2 and the Dodgers nothing. Jason Kipnis leads things off now in the top half of the second.
Second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
And here's the first pitch. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Yeah, those are the ones you like to start in that bat, especially your first time up.
I agree. Give me a nice, easy one in the dirt that I can take so I can really get ahead in that count early.
The 1-0. Out in front, but this is skied into straightaway right. Braun is under this one. One gone.
Batting ninth, the pitcher number 20, Carlos Martinez.
Carlos Martinez will take his first cuts of the ball game here. Now here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Yeah, looked like he hit the target. That's a tough pitch to lay off, but he made it pan out.
Let's go, Dodgers.
1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
It's one thing to go 2-0 on a guy, but it's another to do it to a pitcher, and still another to do it to an American League pitcher. You've got to throw a strike right here.
Now the 2-0 home. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Of all the people to lose the strike zone against in this lineup, he's got to be out there thinking, how is this happening against the pitcher?
Here comes the 3-0. And this misses as well. Ball 4. And he's walked the opposing pitcher on 4 pitches.
Yeah, a 4-pitch walk to the pitcher. That won't make that guy very happy. Just lay it in there. He's probably taken anyway.
Number 27 will bat here. No official at bat, but he's scored a run thus far. First pitch coming. Ball 1.
Just because he's thrown 5 straight balls doesn't make this an automatic take, especially if for a guy in this part of the lineup.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now the 1-0. That's popped up out towards short right field. And therefore it is Utley as that becomes out number 2.
Oh, man, would he like to have that swing back. I mean, he just missed hammering this ball, but just got underneath it a little bit. He's not going to be happy about that one because even he thought he was right on it.
Adeiny Echeverria will try things again. He hit that 2-run homer his first time. First pitch to him. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one.
You get a good look right there. Already 33 pitches now through an inning and 2/3. That's an awfully high number this early.
A runner on first with 2 away. 1-0 pitch now. Not close. It's 2-0. Another 2-0 count here to begin an at-bat.
Once or twice is a pattern. More than that is a trend. And he's just not going to have much success if he keeps falling behind every hitter.
The 2-0 on the way. And he gets some pretty good wood on it here as this is lifted to fairly deep left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Cleveland's out in front, 2-0. Ryan Braun will dig in here, and it's been a series to forget for him so far as you see the numbers there.
And with these guys just 1 game away from going home, he may not have too many more opportunities to turn things around. He's got to make every at-bat count from here on out.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike 1. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Doran retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number 1.
Here's that swing again. This is in show motion. And you'll see that that's a few inches above the thumbs. You'll be feeling that one all night long.
Here's Adrian now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
All right, Dodgers. Woo!
One 1-0 on the way.
Here we go.
Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. The 1-1. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. And this is something we've seen a lot from him recently. He's worked his way into another good hitter's count.
Yeah, it's not unrelated either. When you're going good at the plate, usually means you're being selective and you're not getting yourself out. When that happens, you'll find yourself in these kind of counts.
And Gonzalez is going to have himself a base hit.
Well, even when you keep him in the ballpark, he can be trouble. Here he's right on this pitch, and he smokes it into left field for a solid single.
Chase Utley will get a shot here, and he's looking to get off the schneid. Hitless in the series so far.
And he's an important guy to get going. If they're going to have any chance in this series, he really needs to start getting a little more involved.
First offering on the way. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1.
Well, you can tell he's trying to work that pitch away, but he might have left that one a little more over the plate than he intended.
He's set. Now the pitch. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. He may not throw a ton of changeups here tonight, but he's got a good one when he needs it.
And I think he will need it because this is a good fastball hitting team. Most teams are, so the more you can keep these guys guessing off balance, the better.
And they'll try to get Utley to chase, but he holds off. It's 1-2.
Well, I think that fastball is just for show there. He's not trying to throw this for a strike.
Now the 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
And when he's down 0-2, he's smart enough to know guys are going to try and get him to chase. So now at 2-2, he's got himself back to a spot where he doesn't have to go after a pitcher's pitch.
Now a swing and a miss, and Utley can't make contact there as he's gone for route number 2.
Oh, that's just a blazer right there. He says, enough with trying to get you to chase. This is mano-a-mano, and he throws it right past him.
Andre Ethier will stand in, and you see the numbers for the series so far. He's really been one of their unsung heroes.
It seems like in just about every...
Now the first pitch. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Just no chance to pull the trigger on that one. It just got on him too fast.
Pause, now the pitch. And that misses, 1-1. The 1-1. Oh, and he dialed that one down and got him to swing through it. It's 1-2 now.
Hard to call that an off-speed pitch when it's a changeup at 88. That's a fastball for a lot of guys in this league.
2 out with the man at first. Here comes a 1-2. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Sets the 2-2 pitch. Well hit high in the air and deep to center field. Number 27 will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Dodgers leave 1. They trail things here 2-0. Dale Tomlinson ready to go here as we begin the third.
Right fielder, Dale Tomlinson.
Now here's the first pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's the 1-2. Here's a swing and a ground ball. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1.
Yeah, once the sun goes down here, this place plays like a much different ballpark. Case in point right there. That ball had no carry whatsoever.
Jake Taylor will dig in here. Took a called third strike his first time. Here's the first offering. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Here's a 1-0. And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
The 1-1 home. Swinging a ball hit hard on the ground to first. And Gonzalez takes this one over to first himself for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Roger Doran.
Roger Doran will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. First pitch coming. Fastball in there for a called strike. Got to figure that man right there would be more than happy to see this guy at the plate taking his swings with 2 out and nobody on all night long.
So would the guy on the mound.
And the pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Now the pitch. Fouled back. Here's another 0-2. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Boy, this is very close to being a foul ball, but a nice job by the first base umpire getting down there and getting the call right. And this is going to get down toward the corner and wind up a hard hit double.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's ready. Now the pitch. Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More on tap from Game 5 after this. Caleb Joseph will get a chance here, and you see the numbers for the series. He just has not gotten going yet.
Now, and if they're going to get back in this series, they're going to need him to get back in the groove because this pitching staff has buried him so far.
The pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he's gotten away here early with leaving some of these pitches out over the middle of the plate, especially to start some of these at-bats.
Now here it comes. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the 1-1. And this is hit hard up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Boy, I'll tell you, these are the scary ones for a pitcher. This is going to give you a pretty good angle right here because this ball is hit so hard, and it's just about right at him. I mean, there's no time to do anything out there. He's pretty lucky that one didn't get him because it would have taken his head off.
Into the box now, Scott Kazmir. And look out. Oh, that got him. And any time you hit the pitcher, you're asking for trouble.
Well, that's going to bring some folks up to the top steps of the dugout. Anytime you hit the opposing pitcher, whether it's unintentional or not, you're setting yourself up for some possible fireworks down the road.
Alexi Ramirez will stand in, and his guys have got something cooking now with 2 on and nobody out.
And down by 2, this is a good opportunity to try to put yourselves level.
Now the first pitch. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1.
Very important here with 2 guys on following the hit by pitch. He had to come out and establish the count in his favor, and he did just that.
Comes set, now the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. First and second here with nobody out. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through, a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Oh, and it makes such a difference when that pitch is up a little bit. It's not a bad pitch, really. It's on the outside corner. But that slider is so much easier to handle when it's belt high or higher, and he's able to just hit it hard the other way.
Here's the third baseman, David Wright. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
Well, right here is where you've got to be smart out there. They've got nowhere to put you, so he probably won't be working the corners.
Now the 1-0 pitch. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
Well, he's starting to put himself into a no-win situation. Obviously, you don't want to walk home a run. But you can't just throw a cookie in there because he could bring in 4 with one swing.
2-0 count, the pitch, down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Take sign? That would be a take sign.
Gotta find it here, the 3-0. Oh, and it misses, ball 4, and that will force home a run.
That's really a no-win situation out there on the mound. You can't lay one in there because a guy like this could hit the ball into the parking lot, but you definitely don't want to give him a free run. Now he's got to turn right around and deal with another bases-loaded situation here.
Andrew McCutchen stands in now with a chance to either tie this game or perhaps give his club the lead. First pitch on the way. And that misses, ball 1.
You cannot let this situation get any worse. You got to be thinking strikeout or ground ball. Even if you allow 1 run to score in this inning, that would be a major victory.
Here's the 1-0. This one's a strike. It's 1-1.
At the plate, the worst-case scenario, you've got to be thinking sac fly. A grand slam sure would be nice, but you've got to make sure you at least get that tying run home.
Now the 1-1. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Wow, you got to think he got away with one right there. If you're a pitcher and you're pitching to this guy, you cannot live in that location.
Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Tomlinson is there. Let's see if they try it. But he's got plenty of respect for that arm out there as he's going to hold steady at third with 1 away now.
Boy, you got to believe he's counting his lucky stars out there on the mound. He's facing one of the best run producers in the game with the bases loaded, and he's able to retire. He's still not off the hook yet, but at least that'll earn him a big exhale out there.
Ryan Braun digs in now with a chance to at least tie the game, if not give his club the lead here in the early stages. Here's the first offering. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Braun awaiting the 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Yeah, definitely take it all the way. Not a bad idea with the bases loaded.
Here comes the 1-1. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there. I'll tell you, he's already hit one guy, and he is not afraid to work inside.
No, and as much as I hate to say it, pitchers have just as much right to the inside part of the plate as you do.
Here it comes, 2-1. And this is hit well towards the hole. To second for 1. Onto the pitcher covering it first, and it's your textbook 3-6-1 double play that'll get him out of the inning. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. More coming up from Game 5 after this. Michael Brantley will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th.
Left fielder, Michael Brantley.
And now a pitch on the way. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one.
Hey, try opening your eyes for the next pitch. Oh.
The 1-0 pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here's the 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. 1-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Ooh, there's a tough one to take right there on a 1-2 pitch, especially after fighting off so many pitches leading up to that one.
2-2. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. Ready with another 2-2. Doesn't offer at the circle change there, and it goes full 3-2.
Wow, what an at-bat he's having right now. He's fought off some tough pitches. He's laid off a few pitches like that one. And now he's worked his way back to a 3-2 count.
Here it comes. Taken the other way toward left center and fairly deep. Under it now is Ethier. One away. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And whoa, you see the big number. How about 99 for a top speed? Not too many guys around the league can match that. Jason Kipnis will try it again. He flew out his first time. And here's the first pitch. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. Here's the pitch. Hit softly to the right side. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first.
Never an easy play right there. Just trying to hit your pitcher in stride when you know it's going to be a close play at the bag. And this time the flip comes up just a little too late, and that's an infield single.
Into the box, Carlos Martinez, wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. The tag gets one.
Well, this is a nice job here of giving himself up. You see him square and put this ball down over toward the right side of the infield, and that's just where you want it to be. They do put the tag on him, but hey, he gets the job done.
Standing in now, number 27, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. The next pitch. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1.
Even though that's a strike, that's still not a bad take, because you're facing a guy that's already walked a few guys, so make him throw some more pitches. Run that pitch count up.
1-2 now as that's in there at the knees.
Yeah, you can't afford to be selected now. You've got to expand that zone. Try and put something in play.
The lefty's offering on 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. Here he comes on 2-2. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. But he will make the catch on the dead run as he tracks it down just shy of the wall, and the side is retired. Indians leave one. They still lead it 2-1. Adrian Gonzalez will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth.
First baseman, Adrian Gonzalez.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Here comes the 1-0. Now a circle change, but he takes it low, ball two.
And down by a run, a leadoff walk would certainly help the cause. He's got to shrink that strike zone here and not chase anything that he shouldn't be swinging at.
Now the 2-0. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
And on the mound here, you got to make sure you pitch to the shift. You don't want to make it easier for a guy to go the other way on you.
2-1. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. 4 pitches. Fast, slow, fast, slow. EK, you thinking fastball here?
It seems to fit the pattern, but you better not get too predictable out there. Guys will catch on quick.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. And a rather easy first out.
And right here, if the defense is playing straight up, you figure this has a good chance to get up the middle. But you can see the shortstop lining up just to the right of second base, so the shift works to a T, and they get the 6-3 putout.
In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. Utley awaits the 1-0. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
You know, that's the thing with throwing a fastball as hard as he does. It makes fly balls travel that much farther off the bat. And this thing gets out there a long ways before it finally gets tracked down.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in now is the left fielder, Andre Ethier. Now here's the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. The 1-0 home. Right on that thing as this is smoked into center field for a base hit.
Well, he'd had some high-stress innings here so far. It was looking like he turned a corner and was on his way to a much-needed 1-2-3, but he's going to have to get in the stretch here after all.
Caleb Joseph will stride in again. He singled and later scored his first time. First pitch coming. And that's in there for strike one.
Now you've got the tying run over at first. 2 away. He's going to be looking to try and find a gap right here and bring that guy all the way around to score.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. One on the way. Out of play. The right-hander deals on 1 and 2. Pitch inside the throw, and not in time as Ethier's in there with a stolen base.
Yeah, and I figured this was just a matter of time with 2 outs. He figured if he could get himself into scoring position, then a base hit could tie this ball game. And now they're going to have that opportunity as he makes it there safely.
2-2. Now a slider in the dirt. Good block by the catcher there.
Now, he does have first base open, so he doesn't have to come in right here. He can try to make that perfect pitch, and you know what? If he misses, who cares?
Three and two, here it is. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. And Beltre will make the catch to retire the side. One left for LA. They still trail it here 2-1. Adeiny Hechavarria will make his way towards the box to lead off the fifth.
Shortstop, Adeiny Hechavarria.
First pitch coming. Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. And the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ready now on 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Fouled back. Here comes a 2-2. Here's the ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. And this is taken out there by Braun for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Dale Tomlinson.
Dale Tomlinson will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Now here's the pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will get foul for strike 2. The pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Good high fastball. Maybe something to try and change the eye level there. But now, I might anticipate another slider down in the zone. Maybe even in the dirt.
So 1-2 with 1 away. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
And that's the right spot for that slider. Really try hard to tie him up inside. And that's a good job to lay off, too.
The 2-2 coming. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full, 3-2. Jake Taylor waits on deck. Full count pitch on its way. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
That's an easy take right there on the 3-2 pitch. Not all that inviting at all. You want to at least make the guy think about hacking up there. Instead, now he's on with 1 away.
Jake Taylor will step forward now following the walk as he'll hit with a definite speed threat at first and 1 away.
You can bet he's going to see some fastballs in this at-bat. I'd be looking dead red.
Look over by Kazmir. Now the pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
And here, obviously, in a National League ballpark, no DH. You're looking for ways to create a little offense, so the steal sign is on, and he's into second with 1 away.
Let's keep him right there.
The 1-0. Fouled straight back. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now, as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2.
You know, doesn't it just seem like the cut fastballs are the pitches that destroy more bats than any other pitch? Here's another one right here. Running hard and in, and this bat doesn't stand a chance.
Stepping in now, Roger Doran, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
From the stretch. Liner caught by Wright down at third. Unlucky that time, and that ball will end the inning. Howie Kendrick come out into the on-deck circle now, as that's going to spell the end for Scott Kazmir.
Howie Kendrick.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Now, he might have been on the on-deck circle just saying, man, I get one at-bat and it's against this guy? Thanks a lot.
Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
You can tell he's still frustrated after that first called strike. It's still on his mind.
Pitch on the way. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. The 1-2. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
I'm not sure either guy really likes this play. Pitchers hate getting those one-hop rocket shots back at him, but hitters hate them too because, hey, that's a knock if it gets by.
Here's the shortstop, Alexi Ramirez. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. And now a swing here by Ramirez as he sends this one high in the air out to deep left field. And that's off the left field wall. And he'll pull in there with a one-out double.
Well, he was definitely not looking off speed on that pitch. I'll tell you what, he had to be sitting on that one because it's coming in hot, and he still manages to get out in front of that and yank it for 2 bases.
Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Here's the third baseman, David Wright, as he'll take a look at ball 1. The 1-0. Slider, but that's low as it's dug out by the catcher there.
This is a good approach when you're facing a pitcher you're not too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got.
Here's the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. On deck, there's Andrew McCutchen. He'll hit next. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Here he comes on 3-1. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2. Here's the full count offering. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Throw to first is in time to take care of right, and that's the second out.
The center fielder, number 25,
Andrew McCutchen will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. Tomlinson is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Dodgers leave 1. Our score remains 2-1. J.P. Howell will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound.
56, J.P. Howell.
Adrian Beltre will stand in to get things going for the Indians in their half of the 6th.
Adrian Beltre.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Now here it comes. And this is swung on and lifted in the air for Ethier and left. And he's got it for the first out.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
Michael Brantley will stand in. He flew out his last time up. First offering on the way. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. Figure we'll probably see a heavy dose of that sinker here tonight.
It's really a pitch you'll lean on, especially when he needs that ground ball, but even in situations like this where he's just trying to get ahead.
Now the pitch. And this will be fouled away. Now the pitch. Tried to change of pace with 2 strikes there, but it misses 1 and 2. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Now the 1-2. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Another 1-2 delivery. Hard sinker misses 2 and 2. Here's the 2 and 2 offering. And this is lined right back up the middle. And Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit.
Second baseman, number 22, Jason Kipnis.
Jason Kipnis will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Now the first pitch. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
Pretty good speed here coming out of that left-handed batter's box, so it's no sure thing that a ground ball means a double play.
Has a look, now the pitch. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Yeah, the best way to neutralize this guy's power, just keep putting pitches right there.
From the belt, the pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Here comes the 1-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
And the hope was that he would have chased one of those pitches, but Now on 2 and 2, I don't think you fool around anymore.
Here now the 2-2. There goes Brantley. Hit hard but fouled off to the left, and that'll keep you honest as a third base coach. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. The 2-2 one more time. He'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball as it holds it 2 and 2. Now the 2-2 pitch. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2 and 2. Another try at 2-2. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
He just about went around. He was lucky to put on the brakes when he did.
The 3-2 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The next 3-2. And he finally puts him away here as he strikes him out after an 11-pitch at-bat.
Well, there's no question that the sinker away has always been this guy's bread and butter pitch. You can see where it is on show track, and you're just not going to get a better location than that pitch with 2 strikes.
Into the box now, Carlos Martinez, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Two runs, 5 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Comes set, now the pitch. That's in there as well. It's a quick 0-2 count.
Well, no taking now. He's going to have to swing the bat.
Pause, now the pitch. This ball will be chopped foul. The 0-2 once more. In the dirt here, but fortunately here, no advance. He's ready, now the pitch. Good hard sinker, but he lays off to even things at 2 and 2.
Yeah, sort of a pesky at-bat up there. You know he'd just love to fire one more fastball by this guy and be done with this inning.
Two pitch on the way. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2 and 2. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. That's the 2-2 pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Another 2-2 offering. Here's a swing and a ground ball. He'll send it the short way to Utley at second, and that's that. One left for the Tribe as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Ryan Braun will stand in to lead off the inning. Middle third of the lineup, 4, 5, and 6 as they try to get something going.
This whole lineup's been pretty quiet all game long. Just the one run, that's it.
And with Adrian Gonzalez just around the corner, we'll see a lefty getting loose in the bullpen now. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. For that man right there, just the 1 run allowed. The question is, can he make that lead stand up?
Well, he hasn't shown too many signs of cracking so far. He's got the look of someone right now who's ready to go the distance.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. 1-1 pitch on the way. And Braun's able to resist. The count moves in his favor. 2-1 now. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
And Braun a little too early here as this one will hook foul into the seats down the left side. 2-2. Right field. And that's going to fall for a base hit.
Let's watch this swing in show motion. You're going to see this pitch just tie him up in knots, but somehow he's able to fist it all the way out to right field.
Adrian Gonzalez will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yo, Adrian!
First pitch to him. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes.
This crowd's been something else here in this series. They are really making it tough on him out there.
Now Gonzalez awaits the 1-0. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
And if he's had any postseason jitters, he hasn't shown them to me.
No, he's been outstanding so far.
A 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. Nobody out, runner on first. A 2-1 offering. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. A pretty dangerous spot for that one.
I don't think it was by design. It's one thing to miss your spots out of the zone, but when you miss in the zone, especially up, that's when you tend to get hurt.
Here's the 2-2 home. Now a ball hit down the line in the air. This has a chance, and oh, it's high off the foul pole for a home run. So it's a 2-run dinger for Adrian Gonzalez. His second home run of the series, and it's given the Dodgers a 3-2 lead.
Well, if you're going to be successful in the postseason, you're going to have some things go your way. And I didn't really think this had a chance to stay fair, but sure enough, it bangs right off the foul pole, and that, folks, is a home run.
Now here comes the Cleveland skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Mark Zepchinski will take over on the mound now here in the 6th inning.
Mark Zepchinski. Now batting the second baseman, Chase Utley.
In is the second baseman, Chase Utley, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1.
So often, playoff baseball comes down to the bullpen, and this is going to be a bullpen game from here on out.
Here it comes. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
That's his strength. He wants to try and come in and jam you, so you got to be ready to try and turn on something.
Base is empty here with nobody out.
Come on, Utley, let's go now.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 2-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
And this is a two-seam fastball with a little bit of life to it. I mean, they'll often run east to west or vice versa, depending on the pitcher's handedness. He just had no answer for this one.
At the plate is Andre Ethier, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. The 1-1 home. Good time to take something off, but it's 2-1 now. Here comes the 2-1. And a pretty good take there on the slider down. It's ball 3.
Well, this is a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a fastball.
Now the 3-1 pitch. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball, 93, 94. And that's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
Here's the payoff pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
When you're talking about guys that throw a good slider, it's not necessarily the movement you're talking about. It's the late movement. I mean, here he goes to offer at this thing, and it's just not there anymore.
In now, Caleb Joseph, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1.
Yeah, and that's the swing of a guy hoping for a first pitch curveball right there. If he gets it, he hammers it. If not, he's about 3 feet too late.
Here's the pitch. This is a hard hit ball back up the middle, and he's going to have his second hit tonight as it's into center field for a base hit.
This is what you call an ambush swing right here. You're hitting in the back of the order. You're looking dead red early in the count, kind of just hoping the pitcher might relax and forget about you for a minute. Then you get that fastball middle in, and you jump all over it.
Ian Kinsler will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
He's had a high strike zone all night, so even if you're on the bench, you got to be aware of that.
He's set, now the pitch. Fastball called for strike 2.
That's a 2-seam fastball right there. It looks to the hitter like it's going to be inside, and then it tails back to the inside corner of the plate.
A runner on first with 2 away. He's set, now the pitch. And now here's Kinsler with a drive. High and deep to left field. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. Oh, and he ignores the third base coach and heads for home. And the runner will score from first.
Well, he gives this ball a pretty good ride. No shot to get this one, as it's going to wind up hitting on the track and one off the wall out there. He's going to wind up pulling into second with an RBI double.
Here's the shortstop, Alexi Ramirez. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. But one thing he's shown so far, he's not afraid to work inside.
Yeah, with that base open right now, you shouldn't have to be afraid. If you do hit him, big deal. Get the next guy.
Head stepping hard, right here.
1-0. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. Here's the 1-1. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Top of the order due up to start the 7th. And LA's taken a 4-2 lead. Back here at Dodger Stadium. It's on to the 7th now in game number 5. But before the inning gets underway, let's fill you in on what's happened with our game summary. Joel Peralta is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7.
Joel Peralta.
Number 27 will be the batter. 0 for 2 thus far. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, you know, if there's anybody in this lineup capable of getting a rally started, this is the guy right here.
Now the 1-0. Off the corner with the splitter, it's 2-0.
Yeah, and he didn't even have to think twice about that one. And now he's got a good hitters count here, 2-0.
Oh, yeah. Put him away right here.
And the pitch. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now. One thing that man right there will not tolerate, leadoff walks.
Especially right out of the bullpen. This might be a quick outing if that happens.
Let's go.
3-0 is on the way. And that won't find the zone either. So speed on base here to begin the inning. It's a 4-pitch walk.
You know, when you're holding on to a slim lead, you just can't walk the leadoff guy. I mean, those are the ones that really come back to haunt you. So he's really going to need to work towards getting a ground ball here.
Brandon McCarthy will get the assignment on the mound here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Adeiny Echeverria will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
Yeah, and you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. But if he does find a way to get on base, things get a whole lot more interesting.
Now here's the first pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. 1-0 on the way. Here's the ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. And this is taken out there by Braun for the first out.
You see this ball start slicing away from him toward the end here, but he winds up staying right with it and running it down.
Dale Tomlinson will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Almost like he'll say it, and you know. Shut him down now.
First pitch coming.
Well,
Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Now, how important is it going to be for this guy to throw that curveball for strikes?
I don't know that he necessarily needs to ever throw it for a strike. I mean, if it's around the plate and he's getting guys to go after it, it's doing its job. But if he starts to get too high or too far outside, then it's just an easy take.
And Braun will handle this one for round number 2.
Up next for Cleveland, catcher, Jake Taylor.
Jake Taylor will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Now the first pitch. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
I doubt he wanted to get in quite so tight with the hard stuff there. But, hey, this is a guy with good opposite field power, so you don't want to just give him free rein to lean out over the plate.
you can do it.
1-0 pitch now.
Wait. That's
In tight again, and it's to 2-0 now. Maybe trouble now. Here's the 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
And he's got to be up there thinking, come on already. Give me something to hit.
All right, you can do it.
Here it comes, the 3-0. That one's in there. 3-1.
Not turned loose there. I thought that he might be swinging with 2 away, but apparently not.
Now the 3-1. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Now the 3-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Indians lead 1. Still down by a count of 4-2. Scott Atchison will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th.
Scott Atchison.
David Wright will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. Hit on the ground to shortstop. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
The center fielder, number 25, Andrew McCutchen.
Andrew McCutchen will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Here's the first offering. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. seventh inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Here's the 1-0. Line hard to center field. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now.
Good start to the inning here out of the bullpen. After 3 runs came in to score last inning, they needed someone to come in here and slow that offense down a bit.
Ryan Braun will step in. Singleton came around to score his last time. Here's the first offering. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1. .1-0 on the way. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Oh, man, what a perfect pitch right there in a perfect spot. And that's exactly how you have to attack a guy like this. He wasn't even close on that pitch.
Here comes a 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Again, a 1-2. And a swing and a miss, as all he could do was reach out in vain for that one, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers, as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Paco Rodriguez will be summoned from the bullpen now, as he'll take over to start inning number 8.
Paco Rodriguez.
Roger Doran will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far.
First baseman, Roger Doran.
Hey now.
Boy, hitting the guy wouldn't exactly be the smoothest way to enter a ball game. He's lucky that one didn't get him.
Now the 1-0 pitch. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
You got to think one thing here. Get on base. A walk will do the trick.
Here comes the 2-0. Called a strike there, 2-1. Here's the 2-1 pitch. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2.
And here's where you don't need to be an RBI guy. You don't need to be a home run guy. You have to be a leadoff guy. Just get on base somehow to give that tying run on deck a shot.
Here comes a 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. To not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
Now the pitch. And a good take there will nut him a base runner, as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
You talk about giving these guys a shot. Now you got a real dangerous guy waiting in that on-deck circle. All of a sudden, he's the tying run.
Adrian Beltre will dig in now, hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Come on, target double.
First pitch on the way. First pitch is a slider, called for a strike.
Called right here.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
Now you got to beware of that sinker. I mean, he'd take the strikeout right now, but I think he still just wants this guy to hit the ball on the ground.
Now the 0-2 to Beltre, and he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our 2 starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. Michael Brantley will dig in. He singled his last time around.
Hey, let's turn go.
Has a look, now the pitch. In there, no balls and a strike.
Let's get the easy 2 now. Let's go.
From the belt, the pitch, and this is fouled back and out of play. He's ready now. The pitch. Runner goes for second. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. So the Dodgers trying to close this one out in front of the home crowd here at Dodger Stadium as you get a look there at our line score through the first 7+. Mike Aviles will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 6, Mike Aviles.
Let's get him out.
Now a little tapper here up the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. He waits, now the pitch. And Aviles will watch this one miss, and it evens the count at 1-1.
Don't give up the run.
Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning.
Don't let him score.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground is short. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. Stick around. We'll see Adrian Gonzalez lead things off after the break. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Indians 2. Mike Aviles will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
Second base, number 6, Mike Aviles.
And there is Adrian Gonzalez. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
First baseman, Adrian Gonzalez.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Here's a 1-0. 1-0 now is swung on and chopped over to first. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
This guy's one of those unsung type pitchers. He's not the setup guy, he's not the closer, but these are the guys that keep you in the ball games, and he's doing the job here.
Chase Utley will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. Now here's the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. Throwing a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
Pitch on the way. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Well, so far, we've seen a pitcher that's not afraid to throw strikes, not afraid to put the ball in play. It's really working out for him as he gets another easy out here on the pop-up.
Andre Ethier will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time. First pitch coming. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Come on, let's get a hit.
Here it comes. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Now the pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Yeah, he's not trying to hit him, I don't think, but sometimes you need to keep guys honest up there. I think that's all he was trying to do there.
Here's the 1-2. Now a ball hit hard but foul as this one forces the third base coach to dance out of danger. He'll try again, 1-2. And Ethier will hang around a little longer as that misses to make it 2-2 now.
Let's get something started here.
The 2-2 coming.
Here we go.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Tomlinson is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Dodgers down in order, but they still lead this one 4-2. There's Dodger manager Don Mattingly making his way out to confer with the home plate umpire, and it would appear we're going to see a double switch here. Brendan League is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth.
Now pitching and batting in the 6th spot, number 43.
And a pinch hitter may be next as Coco Crisp has moved out into the on-deck circle now.
Coco Crisp.
Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. And this is hit sharply on the ground toward the hole. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
When you're down by 2 in the ninth, there's that old expression about needing a bloop and a blast. Well, that was hardly a bloop. That ball was stung pretty good. But it is going to get the tying run to the plate. There's new life in that dugout.
Number 27 will step in, 0 for 2 with a couple of walks in this one.
Come on, guys. Turn 2.
Coco gets his lead. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Braun is there, 1 away.
Well, I think this is a slider down in the zone, running away. And that's a very difficult pitch to drive with any authority unless you're a guy like Matt Kemp. And this becomes a harmless fly out to right field.
Adeiny Echeverria will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ballgame on one swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here.
Turn 2 now. Let's go.
First pitch coming. Oh, lots of real estate on the right side of the infield here as he steers this one into right, a base hit.
Well, that's the frustrating thing for a sinker baller. When you get the ground ball you need and it finds a hole. Now he's got 2 men on to deal with and only 1 away.
Standing in now, Dale Tomlinson. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. First and second now, one man out. From the stretch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
You know, the big key to throwing the slider is knowing when to throw it for a strike and then when to try to get a guy to chase out of the zone. Once he gets ahead out there, you know he loves to get you to chase.
He's ready. Now the pitch. Hammered the other way to deep right field. It's out of here, and they've taken the lead in the ninth. Santa Maria. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series. As they will take the lead here, it's now a 5-4 ball game.
This is what you expect when you make it to the postseason. I mean, you expect the guys that have carried you all year to keep on producing, and sure enough, he comes through again and delivers a no-doubter here.
Irvin Santana will take over now with one away in the top of inning number 9.
Irvin Santana.
Stepping in now, Jake Taylor.
Jake Taylor.
As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. The throw into second. In the dirt. And oh, he can't quite dig it out. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
Hard hit ball right here, right down the line. And you be the judge. Is this fair or is it foul? Whew, that's awfully close. It looked like it indeed hopped right over the bag. And that's all it's got to do. He's going to wind up at second base here with 2 bases.
And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gone.
Third baseman number 29, Adrian Beltre.
Randy Wolf will take over now with 1 away in the top of inning number 9.
Randy Wolf.
Adrian Beltre will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone.
Right here.
And here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. Braun back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning.
A little bit of a risk there with 2 away. You don't want to run yourself into a double play to end the inning, but he's able to make it up there, and that puts runners on the corners now with 2 outs.
Michael Brantley will stand in, the 8th batter in the inning, as he'll get a shot with 2 on and 2 out. Here's the first pitch to him. Lefty against lefty here as this is taken for a ball. 1-0. Nail-biting time now in that third base dugout.
Well, things are starting to spiral here, and you've got to make sure this doesn't spin completely out of control.
Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Just get the out.
Now the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Here comes the 2-1 to Brentley. And this is hit hard on the ground towards short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Indians hang a crooked number thanks to this 3-run home run. Last chance coming up here for the Dodgers. It's now 5-4 Tribe. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Gavin Floyd will come on now, trying to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Number 26, Gavin Floyd. Now playing left field and batting in the ninth spot. Number
Caleb
25.
Joseph will be the one to start things off, with his guys needing a ninth-inning rally here if this series is going to make it to a Game 6.
Leading up the bottom of the ninth inning for the Dodgers, catcher Caleb Joseph.
And here's a good fastball from Floyd as he jumps ahead, 0-1. The 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
This is a spot where it helps to have a two-seam fastball like that, so you can work in on the right-handed hitters.
The 1-1 pitch. And they'll try to keep crowding him in, but this pitch misses as well. It's 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
The batter, number 6, second baseman Ryan Dozier.
Ricky Vaughn is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth.
Number 99, Ricky Vaughn.
Brian Dozier will get his first opportunity now. First offering on the way. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
And the key to this is that he's running hard out of the batter's box all the way. You know, with some guys, it's not always the case, but he is really busting it down the line, and he's going to get rewarded with the infield hit.
Alexi Ramirez will step in with the tying run on first, so he's got to concentrate and work on getting on base here. Here's the first pitch. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. The 0-1. Grounded fouled off to the right. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he gets around on the fastball here as this is hit well out toward left field. One is there, and there are 2 men gone now.
And with all the runs that have scored tonight, you'd think that ball would have had some carry to it. I don't think he got that one flush.
David Wright will stand in, and their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. first pitch to him. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And now the wheels spin in that first base dugout.
Oh, that man right there has got to be sweating bullets. Hard to say I blame him at all.
2 out with the man at first. The 1-0. Now a ball lined towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, are we set up now for an exciting finish to this one? With their lives on the line here, he comes up with a clutch 2-out single. And that's going to put the tying run in scoring position at second. And don't forget now, it also puts the possible winning run on at first base.
Andrew McCutchen stand in now in as pressure-filled a spot as one could imagine, with this World Series potentially hanging in the balance. Here's the first pitch. Swing, hard hit ball to second. And that's going to do it. It's all over. For the first time since 1948, the Cleveland Indians are world champions.
And you know what? I bet the only thing they wish they could have done a little bit differently is win this thing in front of their home crowd. But you know what? I don't think anyone's complaining about that right now. They are a very deserving World Championship club, and congratulations to the entire organization.
Back now on the show. More reactions now to this series-clinching victory. And down on the field, we'll get a chance to watch the presentation of the Commissioner's Trophy to the new world champs.
Final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Cleveland Indians. 5 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Dodgers, 4 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. The winning pitcher is Scott Atchison. Loss goes to Brandon Lee. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 19 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout of 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.